Hi everyone. In our today class, we are going to see what is meant by BOQ and why we are using BOQ in the project and what it will give the support or the base for the program preparation for the planners. See, our our point of view of in terms of planning, we have to we have to run the project, okay, related to BOQ. So BOQ means bill of quantity. In this bill of quantity, clearly they will mention what are all the okay materials we have to use and what are the list of items we are going to do and what is the unit we have to follow and how much it is a rate for each and everything and the total cost. In the BOQ, what we are going to do in this project, we are going to convert this BOQ into our program. Okay, it's in the when the BOQ we are going to convert into a baseline program. In the general cases, in the all around the peoples, what they will do the traditional method. What is my traditional method? They will be first they will prepare the activities in Primavera. Later, what they will do, they will add the resources in Primavera and they will be preparing in the Excel sheet and they will fill manually. They will enter quantity for each and every line item one by one, one by one, one by one. But what I am going to do, here directly I will be add, okay, directly I will be add the, uh, I will prepare the list of activities from the BOQ and I will import that activities into Primavera directly. So it will reduce our time as well as it will increase in future. If we need to change any modifications, it will support us to modify. Okay. So we'll see now. Thank you. Yes, you can see this is our project. Our project is a single story building project. So we are going to divide this quantity into activities. We'll see how to do it. You can see these are all the soil, PCC, RCC. These are all the quantities we have to do in the project. If you read one time properly, you can understand that these are all the materials or these are all the work we have to do in the project. So okay. So now we will be do it here. The first one we are going to create an activities. So how to do it? First, you make it like activity. Okay. The excavation of soil means it will be applicable. The soil it will be applicable for where? Obviously, it will be used applicable for excavation of soil. Okay. Next, if you see PCC, generally the PCC where we will be apply. The PCC will be apply for minimum three places we will be apply. Where we will apply? The first one we will be apply in footing. So PCC for footing. Okay. Next, when below footing we will use. Next, where we will be use in the plinth beam. So PCC for plinth beam. Next, where we will use PCC for grade slab. What is meant by grade slab? The grade slab is nothing but where this floor we are sitting. That is called as in the ground floor. That flooring slab we are called as grade slab. Generally in the houses they will not go for the grade slab. They will be do only for the flooring purpose. They will use the grade slab as a PCC. So in the project also we are using as a PCC only. Now we are not going for any RCC. If you are heavy structures only, we will use the reinforcement. Okay. After this, if you see in the bottom, yeah, now RCC means grade of concrete, our concrete. So what we are doing here in the RCC, we will be use the concrete for we will be used for footing, RCC for footing. Okay, for footing we need concrete. Next we will be do RCC for plinth beam, RCC for pedestal. Pedestal means it is a column. It is a column. But if the column is below plinth beam level, they will be call it as pedestal. From footing to plinth, this height will you do one column, right? This column they will call it as pedestal. Okay. So RCC for pedestal. Next we will do RCC for plinth beam. Next what we will do? We will sorry plinth beam spelling wrong. Sorry. plinth beam. So next we will be add um, RCC for column, RCC for slab and beam, Next RCC for RCC for water tank. Okay, RCC for water tank. Next RCC for staircase. Okay, we have to go to terrace, right, using staircase. So next one, we need to divide the reinforcement into number of activities. So again I am going to add like this many items, and I am again copying the same and I am pasting here. Okay, I believe I was copied everything, I'm not missed anything. So control F, instead of control F, RCC, we are going to reinforce reinforcement. Okay, change into reinforcement, replace all. This was changed now. So next you will have to do shuttering. So again you add the same line item, this many line items, and it's the same, copy the same RCC. It is easy for us. So just paste it here. Okay, and check in the bottom. Yes, very good. Control F. The RCC, you please reinforcement into shuttering. Replace all. Now it is also changed. Now we are completed till this much. Okay, and we will do what so okay, next backfilling. So backfilling we are divided into two. The first one is soil till plinth level. First they will fill the soil till plinth level. Next what they will do, they will be filled over the plinth beam level. So next one, soil uh, soil filling after plinth beam. Okay, soil filling below plinth, soil filling below plinth level, soil filling above plinth level. Okay, so after that block work, so we have only block work in ground floor. So block work. So next you will say block work. Next we have plastering. The plastering I am going to divide it into two plastering. One is single, one is um plastering is ground internal plastering, internal plastering, external plastering. Okay, so painting, internal painting, external painting. Next tile works, windows, all works will be same. So I'm just to copy the same items, and I will be copy and I will paste it here. Okay, so now we are going to distribute the percentage. How we are going to distribute the percentage? See, here you can say percentage allocation. Okay, percentage distribution. Okay, so now we have to ask our quantity surveyor team, dear quantity surveyor, we have this quantity 20 cubic meter. This 20 cubic meter of concrete I need to distribute for the below activities. Can you please tell me, 1 minute. Can you please tell me how to distribute the quantities, or how much quantity is contributing for each and every area? So what they will do? Yes, Kabilan. So you are correct. So what you can do? You first consider for the PCC for soil, it is only contributing for this only excavation of soil. So you can consider 100%. Okay. And this 20 cubic meter, as per the BOQ, it's like 10 cube at, it's like 50% for footing, 50% for footing, and 25% for plinth beam, and 25% for grade slab. If you add these three, it will give 100%. It means what? The 20 multiplied by 50%, and then 20 multiplied by 25%, 20 multiplied by 25%. So 20 multiplied by 50% is called 10 cubic meter of concrete for footing, 25 for this, and 25 for this. Okay. And the next what they are saying, they are coming here. For the footing, they are asking for reinforcement concrete. They are saying 500 cubic meter we have. How much percentage we have to consider, or what is the cubic meter? The quantity surveyor team is replying that for the footing, you please consider 40 percentage. For pedestal, you can consider 15 percentage. For plinth beam, 10 percentage. For column, 20 percentage. Now you can add how much it is was came. So almost 85% was came, right? So now it will be like 15%. For reinforcement, 5%, this 5%. If you add all, see 110% was came. So what I'm going to reduce into 10%, and the column I will put 15%. So if you can check now, so it was came 100% now. Okay, the same I will be I'm asking the same question. They are saying everything is same, so you copy for the reinforcement also same 40% only coming, and the shuttering also same 40% only coming. And they are saying below plinth, above plinth. Below plinth, it's more soil we have to fill. So you consider like a 75% for below plinth, and 25% for above plinth. For block work, it is an 100% block work. For internal plastering, you will consider 60%. For external plastering, you can consider 40%. Sorry, 70%, 30%. And here also 70, 30. And the tail works and all, this all 100% work. This all 100% work. So now you can see here, our total project cost is this much. Okay. So 1002429. I will be right here separately. Okay. So I will be right here separately. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to I'm going to copy the same, and I'm providing for bottom also. I'm pasting here also. Okay. I'm just copying, and I am just pasting till this bottom. I will tell you what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So done. So now what we are going to do, see, are you remembered, right? This all it's same only. I'm not changing anything. But from this 20, I'm going to consider only 50%. From this 20, ultimately this 20 will come. We'll see now. Quantity distribution. Okay. Activity quantity. We can make it like activity quantity. Okay. So now we can see this 100% multiply by the quantity. Okay. Now if you drag from top to bottom, the quantity was equally distributed. Now for the footing, you can see for PCC, 10 plus 5 plus 5. So 20 came. If you want to confirm this 500, you can check now till reinforcement RCC. See 500 cubic meter, 500 cubic meter. Are you understand? Now we have to capture the cost. So we can make it like cost. So cost means what is equal to this quantity, this activity quantity multiply by rate. If you add, see, all the cost will come equally. All the cost will come equally. Okay. You can ask me, Kavilan, why it was coming 4,000? Here it is 8,000. See, what we told, from the 80,000, we are considering 50% for this activity. So it means 50% of that cost will come here. So this cost was came here. So that's it. So if you add sum formula, if you use is equal to plus sum of, okay, if you add all the quantities from top to bottom, okay, now you can see the same value was came, right or not? This project cost and this project cost, both are same. So this is how we have to distribute the quantities for the activities for the single story building. If you are going for a 7-story, 8-story, big story buildings, that I will tell you how to do it. Okay. Now in this session, we are going to stop it here. Okay. So tomorrow class, we will be see how to import these activities into Primavera. Okay. Bye. Take care.